You can find our report on page 270 and 271 if you care to look at it. One of the most common comments we get when we are doing some of the work here with the convention and other digital opportunities is, I don't have any sound. The sound's not on. Most of the time it's user error. The sound's not turned on their computer, but sometimes it's our fault. But sometimes the end user is unable to hear at all. And so that means that you have to take special care and priority in making sure that the things that you show and the things that you make available are accessible to others. Last year we heard the story from one of the techs in the back that was mixing the sound for the live stream that he had shared our evening service on his Facebook page. And his uncle, who was deaf, was watching it and was thrilled that he could worship along with us because of the ASL translation that was taking place on the screen during the service. This year, if you've watched any of the stream or you've seen what's on the screens, you see the work that the Music Commission has done to make sure that the lyrics are in Spanish. And so when someone is watching our stream, they're seeing both English and Spanish and ASL. Just amazing that we can bring those technologies to bear to be ministers to all of those who are engaging with our services. We've also looked at the opportunity for what it looks like for French and Portuguese and other languages to be brought into these streams, and so that we can reach a broader audience. The more that we talk about digital ministry, the more that we realize that our input into the world is not just consumed by an English-only audience, but it's consumed by everyone. And so we want to do everything we can to do that. 12 years ago when I joined the Media Commission, I remember media members sitting in the back of the behind the stage with Mike Anderson, and we were fumbling with RCA cables, trying to get something out of a TV into a black magic box to get something online, hoping that we had put the right code together. And if it got online, we were just thankful. The wind could blow and something may change. But with the investment that the Free Will Baptist Foundation has made into the Media Commission over the last several years, we now have a production opportunity that rivals very few, that we can do about anything we want to do with the equipment that we have. And we're very thankful for those opportunities. The Media Commission is involved in so many things. This past year, we have taken calls, done Zoom meetings or Teams meetings with various churches on what it looks like for them to have a good media presence in their church. This could be anything from sound to audio video to lighting. And so a lot of consultations have been provided there. We've done a lot of design work for some, and we've had installation that has taken place in some of those. The Media Commission also works to set up the networks here at the convention when it comes to our musicians on stage who are needing to access all of their sheet music and those type things. So setting up and networking all of those pieces together. There's so many things that I could say about the Media Commission that they do, and most people know us as the Streaming Commission, but there's so much more to the digital media opportunities that we benefit from. You can look and see our financials on page 271, and you can see that our income and our output are greatly different from each other. For a commission that's only bringing in, between $5,000 and $7,000 and spending between 13 and 15 some years, is because we're trying to keep up with the technology that we have. The majority of our expenses is spent on being at this event each year and being at the leadership conference. And so you'll see that the travel and those type things go in there. I'd be happy to answer any questions or to give you any input on how you could support us as a commission. This past year, we had two of our founding members who went to be with the Lord. Sandy Goodfellow and Guy Owens were strategic people in getting the Media Commission off the ground. As it was looked at as beginning a radio ministry and then a television ministry and all of the different things it went into, these gentlemen were instrumental in putting together what we now have today. And so we just wanted to honor them for their leadership and their faithfulness over the years to this denomination and to this convention. This year we have to say goodbye to Jeremy Smith, who has served with the Media Commission for the past 7 years. You don't know what you don't know until you meet someone who does know it. Jeremy is brilliant when it comes to helping us network all of our equipment together, for putting us all in a firm place to make sure that it all takes all the connections talk to one another, that we get things done in a secure way, and we're going to greatly miss him. And so we want to thank him today for his service to the Media Commission. If you can throw that slide up there for me, Stephen, of our Media Commission members. If you have that, I just want you to see these guys. These guys usually sit behind the curtains. They're in the dark. You may not get to see them as they're doing their work. But these guys really make what takes place at this event and other events throughout the year possible. You can see the areas that they focus in, and so you can see that if you need help or assistance from your church, we're able to help you in about any way that you need help. We recommend that you just reach out to us. You can do it through a Facebook page. You can reach out to the executive office. They can put you in contact with us. But the Media Commission is here to serve you. We're not just here for 7 days during this week of the year, but we want to be available to you 52 weeks a year to answer questions, to provide resources to you, and to help you be more effective in reaching your community with the gospel. That's our report.